We have to win. We have to come here and get a result despite being against thousands in the stands, despite being against the best team in the land. We must make it so. One win away from Wembley Stadium, one win away from a potential final, but that one win is still so far away when you have players like Mohamed Salah standing in your way. Let's have a look at what's happening over in the Youth Academy. Let's check in on the children. Some may say that we have been neglecting them. It has been a while since we've checked out the Tottenham Hotspur Youth Academy. The future of the club. Or is it the future of the club? Judging from what I'm seeing, I hope it's not. Because, yeah, absolutely getting torn apart there by Newcastle United's academy players, and we'll be playing the Newcastle United senior team not too far away. But before that, we have some massive fixtures coming up. Kicking things off with Frankfurt away. Massive game in the Champions League. We have Manchester City. A big game, but probably not as massive as the following game, which is Liverpool in the second leg of the semi-finals away at Anfield. And then we have Manchester United as well at Old Trafford. This is pretty straightforward. We win, we finish in the top 8. We're currently in 8th place. Finishing in 8th place in the league phase of the Champions League means you go straight into the round of 16, and that's what you want to do. This is the starting 11 we're going with. Full strength team. No rotations really made. I guess you could argue that Mohamed Kudus being on the bench is a bit of a rotation. But him and Brennan Johnson have been competing at a similar level on that right wing position, so that's not really a worry for me. If you're going to enjoy this episode, please do drop a like on it and subscribe as well. I'd greatly appreciate that. This is a massive game, man. Because if we win it, we save ourselves having to play 2 extra fixtures, and we have more than enough games this season already. And in the last episode, our journey, a very brief one. I'm not so confident even calling it a journey in the FA Cup came to an end, as in the very first game against Nottingham Forest we got embarrassed and got knocked out. That was a bit of a wake-up call to remind us that we don't have the biggest of squads, so prioritizing certain games is a must. And I would say this game against Frankfurt and the game against Liverpool are probably the 2 most important games out of the next 4 to 5. And we will set up accordingly. Here come Frankfurt now in the box, and they move the ball around quite well, cleared by Romero. Early warning signs there. Frankfurt looked dangerous on that counter-attack. They do now have a corner which is put in there again. Another chance. Saved and cleared again. It's a gritty, cold, snowy day out in Germany. The passionate Frankfurt fans are out in full force. That should be a goal kick. Giving us a moment just to breathe a bit. It's been a tough opening 30 minutes. But we expected it to be. Yes, sir. Today, Kulusevski, our most informed player at the moment, driving forward, linking up well. Kulusevski collected! Kulusevski puts it away! And that's why he's our most informed player right now. That's only his 2nd goal in the Champions League. His first was a last-minute winner last time out against Borussia Dortmund. His 2nd is an opening goal, a massive opening goal away in Frankfurt as we take the lead after a difficult start to this game. Esporo playing it to Johnson. Johnson driving up that flank. He's done well to keep it in here, and a decent cross in there. It's headed down towards Palinha. Hit it on the half volley. Some instructions being given here to Kobe Mino, who may be coming on. He has had a bit of a quiet impact to the team. We weren't expecting him to be some world beater, but he's only played like maybe 2 games since the transfer window has opened. It's been okay. It's just been okay. Nothing too special. But he is still a young player. Here comes Frankfurt again. Now here is Xavi Simons working hard there to cover that space that was left by David Raum as he tends to get forward. It's going to be half time here, and it's a 1-0 lead at Frankfurt. I'll take that. I'm happy with that. It's tough. It's really tough though. If we want to walk out here with all 3 points, we're going to have to grind. We're going to really have to grind and work for it. We'll throw in here. Ball with David Raum. Here is the German. Xavi Simons. Simons to Kulusevski. Kulusevski's pass is cut out. Frankfurt look to get forward quickly. And they've been doing this very well all game. But good defending there. That has been the theme of the game. Them nicking it off of us, breaking forward quickly, but us somehow managing to foil them. Not this time! Not this time! No, not this time! That was the theme until Jonathan Burkhardt, from a very tight, many would consider non-threatening angle, with Romero there and Vicario there, he kind of just hit it straight at the goalkeeper and the ball just trickles in. It's a bit of a disappointing goal to concede, to be completely honest. Yes, Kulusevski. Oh, good ball in! More space here, more space for well done, Romero. No, 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 no! We sometimes are our own worst enemies. Into the final 10 minutes and another save by Guillermo Vicario. I want to win this game. I feel like we have to win this game, because if we don't, then there are teams in and around us that are going to win and go through. But the way we're playing, we look like we're more likely going to concede than actually win the game. Another save, and collected, and into the side netting. You know what, man? You know what? Take the point. Take the point. The momentum is all with them right now. I don't even know if we potentially go out if we lose this. I'm not sure. Can we steal it at the death? Is it possible? Dejan Kulusevski? It is possible! It is possible! But it won't happen! Dude, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. It's that flip of the coin stuff. Are we going to win? Are we going to lose? 50-50. You never know. It could go either way. It could still possibly go... Oh, now it looks like it could only go one way with about 10 seconds remaining on the clock. That's going to be advantage played on. That's going to be a save by Vicario. That's going to be full time. It's going to be a 1-1 draw away in Frankfurt. We do pick up a point in the last game of the Champions League. It's a very disappointing point, to be completely honest with you. A decent first half performance, a shambolic second half performance. We could have won it, we could have lost it. We probably should have won it. Some may say we should have lost it. But we finished 14th. Which means we have to play a playoff round before we go into the potential round of 16. So 2 extra games added to the season now, which is just what I need. Manchester City. Rotations made. Vicario in goal, Udogie, Gray and Danso at the back, Poro, Bentancur, Maino and Bergval, Tel, Solanke and Odobe. Yes, a very rotated team. Yes, clear signs that we are prioritizing the upcoming Liverpool game. But this is just what's needed. It is what it is. If we want any kind of chance to go away to Anfield and to win, if we want any kind of chance to make it to Wembley Stadium, we will need our full strength team. Now, does that mean we slightly risk it today? Yes, yes. We don't have the type of squad we can compete on all fronts, boys. It's just not possible. We're kind of doing well here. 0-0 at halftime. I'll take that. They have 2 shots. We have 1. I'll take a 0-0. I'll 100% take... Oh, well, hold on. Won't be a 0-0. Erling Haaland on the score sheet. 1-0 Man City. Now, at the beginning of this game, they were only 6 points behind us. Which means if they do win, they'll now be 3 points behind us. Which does make that challenge for the top 4 a little bit nervier. Especially, man, because I haven't been convinced by how we've been playing. Especially how we look in front of goal. We haven't been the most convincing, but it will be a loss at home to Manchester City. A 1-0 win through Erling Haaland's second half goal. We are still in second place, but now only a point ahead of Arsenal, only 2 points ahead of Newcastle, and only 3 points ahead of Manchester City. So 3 points separate second and fifth place. The transfer window is about to close, and we're just going to do a bit of a recap here of the business that we've done in this window. Of course, we signed Minor on loan. Richarlison has been sold to Man United for 17 million. Bissouma sold to Newcastle for 10.5 million. And we have some youngsters we promoted from the academy going out on loan. Our big signing, I guess, is David Raum coming in from RB Leipzig, and a few more youngsters going out on loan. But in terms of the other teams, this is where you see where we line up. Yeah, in terms of the financials, I guess some of the big boys in Europe. A lot of business has been done. Some shocking moves, including Virgil van Dijk going to Barcelona for 37.7 million. Odd move by Liverpool, especially considering that they are top of the Premier League table. I mean, if that goes on to help us with the game we have against them, then I'll definitely take that. But yeah, a lot of business has been done. Not the most meaningful business on our side. Oh, look at that, Sadio Mane going to Leeds United. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's the business. That's the meaningful transfers that have happened during the general transfer window, and the window has slammed shut officially, and the squad we have is the squad we have. In terms of the financials, we brought in £27.5 million in transfers. Those were the sales of Richarlison and Yves Bissouma, and in terms of spending, we've spent £20.43 million. So we are in a net positive of just over 7 million. Our weekly wages before that were 2.39 million per week, and currently they have actually gone down, not really intentionally, but they have gone down to 2.37 million pounds per week. So overall, I'm okay with that transfer window. We were never gonna make the amazing flashy signings in January. It's just about, reinforcing the team slightly, and I think we've done that with 2 signings that will offer something, and we got rid of 2 players that honestly were not really offering much. Let's see what we do offer here today as we do walk in to the famous Anfield, the cathedral of football, a place where many shudder when they consider going to play against the mighty Reds. But we cannot just merely afford to play against Liverpool. We cannot merely afford to come and compete against Liverpool. With how our season is unfolding, with how the results have gone recently, with the mere fact that this is the last realistic trophy we can win, we have to win. We have to come here and get a result, despite being against thousands in the stands, despite being against the best team in the land. We must make it so. 1 win away from Wembley Stadium, 1 win away from a potential final, but that 1 win is still so far away when you have players like Mohamed Salah standing in your way. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all. Are we playing our best football? No, we're not. We're not playing our best football. We have played better before. But for 90 minutes, for a potential 120 minutes, for this one game, we need to be switched on. Yeah? That's the only way we have a chance. Well done. Switched on. Yeah? Destiny Udogie. I love it. We'll play it into Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons, bro. Yeah, you see here? Here you don't have time to turn and be fancy and be tricky. Nah, bro. Not here! Yeah? You see here? Pressure is on you. You take a bit of a questionable touch, mate. They're diving in. 2-footed tackles. We're holding on. We're holding on. We're just holding on. Good save. Salah. Oh, Salah plays it into the box. There, but blocked by Romero and cleared. Survived the early storm. The rain is pouring down in Merseyside. Liverpool looking to pour down all over us here. Still just about the opening 10 minutes. And we've been defending for our lives. Dejan Kulusevski. Not quite happening, mate. Not happening. We're playing Brennan Johnson as a striker in today's game. And we have Mohamed Kudus coming in on the right-hand side. So, very pacey attack. Where we hope to catch them out on the break as they dominate the ball like we expected them to. We tried to press them a bit there, but they just played through the press. And here's Mohamed Salah with the cross in there! Comfortable with Vicario. Goes to the long throw to Kudus. Kudus headed down to Spence. Spence to Pape Matar. We have Kudus making the run here, and he will be found by the Senegalese midfielder. Now Mohamed Kudus getting us forward. Mohamed Kudus plays into the space that draws Brennan Johnson. Brennan Johnson's shot is blocked by Konate. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I like it. We did something. We did something. Listen, in these kind of games, you take the smallest bit of encouragement you can get, okay? Corner, whipped in. Head it out, nobody there. Oh, collect it. Saw! Ooh. Salah drifting in field here. His pass is carried out by Spence. Vicario to Udogie. We are starting to slowly come alive. Slowly, very slowly, but coming alive nonetheless. Here is Udogie, the man who started this move. Sees his move come to end. Ooh, what a tackle. That is. I like that. Close to halftime. Liverpool have progressively become quieter as this game has moved into its latter stages. And we have progressively become a bit livelier. Just can't get away with Xavi Simons. Get in there. Oh, come on, Dejan. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, halftime. Goalless at Anfield. Halftime. 45 minutes from a potential final. 45 minutes from a potential exit. Which will it be? We're starting to grow in confidence. That's why you see us pressing them a bit more. In moments, we're picking our moments very well, but we're not just sitting back now. It's Kudus. Kudus looking to get away from Kirkez. Number Kudus. Oh, good ball in there! Is he onside? I don't think he was. No, he wasn't. Brennan Johnson was, I believe, slightly, ever so slightly offside. It's Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons finding a bit of space here, but trying to figure out what exactly to do. There's the Dutchman. Kulusevski, decent cross in, headed away. Okay. We recycle the ball. Anfield is starting to get a bit nervous, boys. We are starting to cause them a few problems. Just Udogie desperately trying to get back there to cover the space. There's Mickey van der Ven. It's not a pen. It's outside the box. No card? Would you look at that? No card. I was worried about a potential red even. Yeah, I think we got away with one there, boys. Liverpool now through Isak. Ooh, ball played into the space there for Mohamed Salah. Salah just inside. Finds McAllister. This shot is blocked by Kulusevski. The ball is picked up by Fatmata Sarr, and we look to break forward. Sarr plays it into the space there for Mohamed Kudus. We have a bit of a 3 versus 2 going on here if we use this well. Oh, Mohamed Kudus with the footwork there. Leaves the man behind. And Kudus, guys! Finish! Puts it away! We lead! Your eyes are not deceiving you. This is very much true, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a goal. We do have a lead. We do have a chance to make it to the final. Boys, I need you to fight more than you've ever fought in your lives. Yeah? For the next 10 minutes or so, I need you boys to be switched the hell on. Yeah? Oh, here's Kudus again. Here's Kudus again. Just wide. Hang in there, lads. Hang in there. Hang in there. Vicario, yours all day. All day. All day. Yeah? Ball played immediately out there towards Kudus. Sarr has been fantastic in this game as well. Kolomwani not so much, but Dejan Kulusevski slides in there, making sure the ball does not get past him. And look at him go again. Look at him go again. I'll take that, bro. I'll take that. Give me the card. Just not a red one. I don't want Dejan missing out on the final here. It's the yellow. Yellow. Okay, thanks, ref. That's fine. That's fine. He got a bit emotional. Okay, he cares. He got a bit emotional. He got a bit carried away. That's fine. Let's be reasonable. Yellow card, cool. Take the yellow card, keep it stepping. Perfectly fine. Header one there by Kulusevski, I believe. No, it was not. That was David Raum. Here is there, Kulusevski. Well done to Fatmata Sarr. Sarr gets dispossessed. Kirkes, we're trying to force them back here. But let's not overdo it. Let's not get too carried away, you know. Final minute of the game. Dejan, you are on a yellow card. Don't do anything too crazy. Well done, David Raum. Fantastic play. Completely under pressure, but does well. And we do! Hang on! We do! The impossible! Really, the unlikely, that of which no one expected as you see the scenes over in North London. We came to Anfield. We came to the home of the champions. After them beating us already this season, after them just dominating us previously, we have learned from our mistakes and now we make it to Wembley Stadium to face Manchester United. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm smelling a trophy. Oddly enough, we face Manchester United in today's final episode in the Premier League. We smashed these Dons 3-0 at home. This one in the league is not going to be as important as you'll see with the starting 11. Some changes made there. Our next game is of much significance, to be honest, as we face Newcastle United in what is a big game in the top 4 race. We're going to quick sim this. It's going to be a 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw away from home. I'm fine with that. Kulusevski actually got a red card in this one. Some might say he should have gotten a red card against Liverpool as well. Odobey got on the score sheet though, and Odobey a double. Dude, I'm sorry. If you can't beat us, yeah, with 10 men and playing our second team when you are at home, bring me the Carabao Cup, bro. Bring me that Carabao Cup. We are in the Carabao Cup final thanks to a fantastic wonder goal by Mohamed Kudus, the best Mohamed in the league, running down the wing. Yeah, fantastic stuff. Right now, however, in the league, we have dropped down to 3rd position. Listen, we have dropped down a bit, but I'll take that. plus a cup final, bro. We have to beat United. We have to lift the Carabao Cup. If you're telling me we can win the Carabao Cup and finish in the top 4, that would be an amazing season. As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Drop a like on this video if you have enjoyed, and subscribers who are greatly appreciate them. Up and your crush, and I'll see you guys next time.